Is there a realistic possibility they could be used, those troops?
Well, nobody knows for sure what's in President Trump's head, and he'll make the final decision on this. My guess is that he has not decided. That's why he wants to have these Marine Expeditionary Units there and also 82nd Airborne paratroopers. Those are forces that are very well trained to take land, so they're capable of taking land. And what some military observers have told me is that you don't normally send those groups into theater if you're not going to use them. That doesn't mean he has to use them, but he's trying to send a message to Iran that I'm ready to use them if I have to, and he may have to. It might be a limited objective at first, perhaps taking Karg Island, which would put more pressure on Iran and give the U.S. more leverage because 90% of Iran's oil exports go through Karg Island. But also remember that if we hit all of our targets and the U.S. decides to pull out of Iran to stop the war, short of doing regime change and short of putting troops on the ground, remember that Iran has a long coastline along the Strait of Hormuz, and without troops on the ground, it may be very difficult to prevent them from interfering with navigation of tankers, oil tankers through the Strait of Hormuz. They are using drones, seaborne drones and airborne drones, and mines. They're using small ships that can be easily hidden along the coastline, and that may also require us to send in troops ultimately.